But let's start off by asking, who is the Children's Hospital Trust and the Red Cross War Memorial Children's Hospital?
Right. So the Red Cross Children's Hospital is based in Cape Town, but it's actually a hospital that serves South Africa. And through pediatricians from Africa, we actually extend into Africa, because we bring pediatricians from Africa in partnership with UCT. Training takes place. And it really is about every single person involved in the hospital, is about ensuring that every single child has access to excellent health care. And it is a teaching hospital. It is a tertiary hospital in that it provides subspecialist care for children from cardiology to burns to oncology to transplants. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, we had a 13-year-old little girl who had a heart transplant, which was the first heart transplant in 11 years at the hospital.
Wow.
So there's groundbreaking surgery that takes place. But it's not only, the big specialties. There's also children with allergies and children with skin illnesses. And it really is a space where children get access to excellent health care. And the role of the Children's Hospital Trust is, because the hospital is a state facility, so the operational expenses and the building expenses are covered by the state. The role of the trust is to support the hospital to ensure they have what they need to save the lives of children.
So obviously this is where we talk about this very special project. For example, the current emergency center upgrade.
Yes.
Tell us more about that. How much money is needed, and once this upgrade is done, what's it going to do for our little patients?
Yeah. So our projects are given to us by the hospital based on the needs. And so a couple of years ago, the hospital said our current emergency center is far too small. They see around 45,000 children a year, and there just wasn't enough space. There wasn't, and the equipment they had was aging. So we said, we started the building at the beginning of last year. The phase 1 has been completed, and the staff are currently working in phase 1, because the services have to continue while we're building. And that's what makes them so incredibly special. We're currently on phase 2, and the building part will end in January 2021. So the total project, the numbers are quite scary, but don't be intimidated by the numbers. The full building cost was 102 million. But the good news is that we have an amazing country in that we have fully funded the building, and that is through 95% of South Africans supporting the hospital. And I think it's important to remember that what makes the trust different is that 100% of the donations that go towards the project, and the donation goes towards the project. There isn't any funding that's used for operational expenses. So if you give 100 Rand, 100 Rand will go to the emergency center. So what we're currently doing is we're raising funds for equipment. So we have a really beautiful building, and the staff are exceptionally happy. The parents are comfortable during the phase 1 while we're busy with phase 2, but we need the equipment. So the equipment is aging, and we need to make sure that we have 21st century equipment. And it ranges from, a hospital bed, which is mobile, that as a child comes out, so imagine you're in an emergency environment, and the child is coming out of an ambulance, from the ambulance onto a mobile bed. That mobile bed goes onto x-rays, into theatre, into ICU, so you don't have to lift the child off the bed. That's something that the staff are very excited about. We're talking about monitors. We're talking about incubators. We also get quite a few of your tiny babies who've just been born who need emergency care, and they come to the emergency center. We need to make sure that when they are coming from the ambulance, that they are safe, and that when they're moving through the hospital to theatre, that they are safe, and that's what the incubators are for. So our Ramadan campaign, in partnership with ITV, on Sunday we're having a pledge-a-thon which is the 9th of May on Mother's Day. And our hope is to raise 4 million rand.
I know you had a pledge-a-thon last year with ITV
Yes.
as well. How much
Yes.
did you raise then?
So last year we raised just under 3 million.
Oh, wow.
And this year we're hoping to raise 4. I mean, the community has been incredibly supportive. We also had a pledge-a-thon last night on ITV, and we've raised just over 1 million. So Sunday we're hoping to reach our target.
Well,
Community, and I think what was special last night was the number of people across the country who had called in to talk about how the hospital had either saved their lives or the lives of their children and their grandchildren. That for me was absolutely incredible.
and may you grow from strength to strength. So how can the community donate? Please share all of that information with us before I let you go.
So the easiest way is just to WhatsApp us or get in contact with us. I can share the number.
Please.
It's 071 22 44 777.
Okay, so that's a WhatsApp number, 071 22 44 777.
777. So send us a WhatsApp and we can give you a call back if you want to get involved. The other way is to please phone in to ITV. The numbers will be available on the screens on Sunday from 10 o'clock. And, you know, the other option, if you want to know more about us, go onto our website on children'shospitaltrust.org.za.
Chantel, great talking to you, and
Fantastic.
much luck with your fundraiser. I know that you're going to exceed your target undoubtedly because you guys are doing amazing work. Thank you for being with us on the show this morning.
Shukran.
And shukran to you as well for
Shukran
how you
very
guys
much.
put
Thank you
yourselves
so
out
much.
there. Good luck.
We will.
Good luck and salamu alaikum. It is exactly
Thank
12:55, time for me to wrap up. Thank you indeed for your company on the show today. And as always, take care, drive carefully, and may the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower His mercy upon you, and may you, each and every one of our Salam Media listeners and viewers, be blessed with the night of Laylatul Qadr. Khuda Hafiz from me, Julie Alli.